Wednesday stream. It's a Wednesday stream. Welcome. We're going to be building the Tory build with Gamerrizz here. He is not with us yet. We're waiting on him, but that's alright. We can get started and look at our inspiration without him. I do like this hop, actually. This is, I like the horns a lot, actually. I know that's weird to the horn specifically, but like, yeah. Anyway, moving right along. So there's been quite a few of these that I've seen pretty recently. These Asian style builds. It's been becoming a lot more popular. That, or I'm just following a lot of Asian builders who are building this type of stuff. This is really cool. That crop does not do this build justice at all. I'm gonna give this a retweet. I like this. Interesting. What is this? It's just inspired by something. Okay, what was inspired by? It's just inspired by this person. Okay, I don't know what it actually is. Cool. Alright. I do want to talk about that because I wanted to try that map actually, and I still haven't gotten it, so should be interesting actually if I can get that. Nice. Very, very curvy. Very, actually, really good face, but they obviously didn't do it off access on purpose, because though that would have been probably a more dynamic look, like the head being jerked to the side like a good 90 degrees there is pretty awkward, but I mean, you do what you can with blocks, right? It's a very good face, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there. Yeah, I do want to try this map pretty bad, actually. So I think I'm gonna have to get that after the stream today. Maybe give it a shot. I wanted to look at this more. Holy moly, what a tree. Those are actual blocks. They seem to have missed a chunk there that they left floating. That's alright. I forgive them because I've done that many a times with my my god trees, which I actually have something here to talk about, which is sort of annoying, but you know, it happens a lot to me. So, and honestly, all of the builders who make trees, it happens so much that it's honestly just depressing at this point. It's like, why do I even leave this project up if you're not gonna follow like the one rule I have for using the trees? And that would be this build. I like it. It's a great build, great stuff. They basically just used a height map and plopped up Hyrule, and then put some trees and stuff on it. They didn't really do a ton of work, actually. Yeah, I'm actually gonna wait and see what Gamerrizz has to say about this, because he should be here any second. But if we go to the picture exactly to the left, the last picture here, guess whose tree that is? Bet you couldn't guess. I bet. Yeah, so that's my tree. They definitely didn't credit me. There's just Linton, which is, he also makes trees. He has a big old tree repository, which I'm sure is what all of the other trees in this map are from. But you couldn't credit the one other person you used a tree for? Come on. Two people. There's two people to credit in this map. And actually, there's probably more than that, because the YouTube video that I watched, yeah. Okay, cool. He gave more than just trees, but still, I really would like you to credit me for the things you use that are obviously not yours. What would the Great Deku Tree be without my tree there? It wouldn't be. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, they definitely didn't credit me, and I already asked them. Would appreciate it if they did. So, hopefully they do. If they never do, I will genuinely just report the thing and be like, they didn't provide credit to the people that they clearly stole stuff from if they didn't provide credit. It's the one thing I ask for is to just, you know, if you're gonna use my crap, put my name on it. It's mine. And you used it. I don't care. You know? If I use someone else's stuff, I'll put their name on it. Like, I have frequently put H2CO3's name on marketplace maps that I've used his trees on because I used his trees. And he deserves to have his name on there. But yeah, people that just either blatantly forget or something like that, I don't know. Maybe they just straight up forgot, and maybe that comment will solve the problem, but still, yeah. Really wish it didn't happen as often as it did, because it really doesn't make me feel better when it happens in a map like this that I really like. I really wish that, like, I genuinely, when I saw the YouTube video showing this off, I was like, dude, I would totally be down to, like, make the, like, some of the structures for this map, like, just gonna, you know, do it during my streams. And then I saw my tree, and then I saw they didn't credit me, and then that whole idea went to shit. So yeah, please credit people, because it's inspiring too, honestly, to know that you use my, like, if I you would have put my name on there and I've been like, yeah, you put my name on there, I 1000%, this stream would have been like, all right, I'm gonna show this map off, I'm gonna, like, go into it, show my tree, you know, show the rest of the stuff they did. No, because they didn't just put my name on the stupid thing, I'm just like, yeah, whatever, whatever, this is all they get, is me just freaking complaining about them not showing it. And I have proof, 100% proof, that it is my tree. I'll just show this really quick because I can. I downloaded their map to make sure it was my tree, and I always put a signature in my tree because of this, especially with my god trees. Every single god tree has a stupid signature in it because people do this shit. And this is my tree. They didn't even bother to remove the signature, so obviously it is my tree. Yeah, so, thanks. Please give me credit. Stop using people's crap without giving credit to them. Anyway, I'll stop venting about it. It's really stupid. It really sucks. Really wish they had, because it's a cool map, and I wish I could just, I wish I was inspired to do stuff with it and, you know, go beyond what they were doing, but it's really depressing when you just can't do something as simple as give credit to someone. And, like, I don't even know if there's more people that they didn't give credit to. Hell, maybe there's more. Maybe there's a whole nother person that made those trees that isn't. I mean, it might have been Linton, whatever, the ABS guy, because he can definitely make trees. Like, I don't doubt it that it's just his trees, but, like, it's possible that those trees were somebody else's too, and they didn't even credit for those. All the other little trees, 'cause those weren't mine, but who knows whose trees they were? They aren't default ones. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get on Builder's Refuge and do this. Yeah, people suck. Alright, plot home, sorry. Bitch, I told you to call me. You just needs to call me. Whatever. Alright.
Hello?
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Hello?
Hello, hello. Oh, whoops, I don't, hold on, I don't have, auto voice on, sorry.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, tú?
Hello. How's it going?
Hola.
Alright, there we go. Now we have auto voice on. Okay.
Can I see if you can hear me now?
I could hear you before, I just didn't have my,
Oh.
auto thing on. Alright.
Terrible.
You can hear me. So, I was just complaining about how someone didn't credit me in the Breath of the Wild map that they made.
What do you mean?
Well, let me show you, I guess, because I was just showing that. I can just bring it back up here, this map. Let me give you a link to it. If you just literally go to the last picture, so just to the left, one picture to
Wait,
the
I'm
left.
turning my volume down because I have a fan in front of me.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can't hear it. Good.
Now you can't.
Anyway, the last picture, which just shows blatantly the tree, they didn't credit me for the tree, which is really dumb because all they did in this map was use a height map and then put trees in it.
Take a look at this.
And they didn't
He's
even bother to
stealing
credit
your
me for the stupid tree.
trees.
And I know it's my tree because I put a signature in all my trees. And I went into the map, and sure enough, my signature's on that tree.
Is there just one tree that's yours?
Yeah, I mean, it's a god tree, though. It's like
Oh,
a
wait.
really obvious, blatant tree. It's like the tree in Breath
I'm
of the
trying
Wild.
to
I don't
find
know
the
how
god
else
tree.
to... It's the tree.
Oh, it's the god tree that's
It's-
literally behind all the dead
it's
stuff.
literally like the tree in Breath of the Wild.
It's like, did he use all of your trees or did he just use that?
No, not any of the small. They just didn't credit me for the one tree. Like, yeah, but like that's all they did was put trees on a height map. That's all they did in this map. It's basically just a world painter map with trees and a height map. And they couldn't bother to credit me. Anyway,
That's hilarious.
really dumb. I asked them to credit me. If they don't, I'm just straight up gonna report them because it's just stupid that they can't.
You should just sue them for $1 million, man.
Mm-hmm. No, that's not the point. It's just that I ask for like one thing, man. I ask one thing if you use my trees.
You actually asked for credit?
Yeah, I do. Imagine that, and it's actually protected under the Creative Commons. So,
You know, here's the weird thing, though, right? You're like the only tree maker who actually asked for credit. I'm pretty sure that H2 person doesn't ask for credit on his maps.
yeah, I don't know who that is, and that's why.
You don't know who that is.
Yeah, I've literally never heard that name before, and that's why. It's
Okay,
because he didn't ask for credit.
you've never used for the map. You've never actually like looked at the this guy. It's H2CR04. He's literally the guy known for. Oh wait, no, not this dude.
H2CO3?
Wait, no, not that guy.
person
Not
I
that
just
guy.
said
Not that. No,
before,
not
like,
that
the
guy.
person I
Not
was
that
just
guy. Wait,
talking
my bad.
about?
My bad. Not that dude. It starts with an H. Let me find it. Not this dude.
All right, well, get your names right because that helps. Anyway.
It's H2CO3. Yeah, that guy.
That's exactly who I was just talking about. What do you mean I don't know the name? Anyway.
Yeah,
yes,
this dude
I have
literally.
used their trees, and I've given them credit when I do.
I don't think he
care
asked
if
for
they don't-
credit.
No, he does.
Does he? Because literally no one
stupid.
credits him.
Well, yeah, because people suck. That's my point here.
I've seen his trees used in Realms maps before,
Yes,
and he's
it
not
sucks that
credited.
He never gets credited because
Does he
people should
actually
know that
ask for
he's the
credit?
one making those things, not the other people that are getting credited. It's really
Oh
stupid.
no! He says
By
there
the
is
way,
no.
I have credited him in all of the maps
Okay,
that I've used his
so-
trees in the marketplace. So screw anyone who hasn't.
So there
They are
is something that
horrible
says
people,
on his
just like
free
the people
troop.
who didn't credit me for
So-
using my stupid god tree.
So wait a
Tree is
minute.
just as valuable of an asset as like a house or anything else you can build in Minecraft.
So
They take
wait,
just as much
wait.
time and effort and skill. So
Can
screw
I-
anyone who doesn't credit you. Anyway.
Can I say something?
No.
Okay, so
Yeah.
his thing says in his tree pack, a free tree pack, it says there is no need to credit me for anything.
Yes,
It's
but-
fun to see people using this pack. That's enough of crediting for me.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's just dumb.
Ooh.
Credit people anyway.
So
Doesn't matter.
there you go. Why do you
Using other
complain
people's
about?
stuff,
Why can't you just be happy that
doesn't
they're so?
matter.
Why can't you
and
just be
also,
happy,
I asked
man?
for it, so that's different.
Wait,
You say,
let's
I
actually.
don't care if he doesn't ask for it.
You
Whatever.
there.
Then
Let's
doesn't
see.
matter. Who cares?
Does
I don't
Pluto
care.
actually ask
I asked
for it?
and I have it under Creative Commons because I know that it's art, and I know that I put a lot of effort into it and hours of building effort. And
What is your
I'm
god
not gonna
tree?
just be like, oh yeah, someone else can use this, and not put my name on it and just pretend that they did it. No, I don't want pretend.
I think
people
I
pretending
found.
that they did it. That's dumb. Why would I want that?
Fair enough. I'm trying to find your god tree that they used.
You're trying to find it. It's way in the corner because that's where it is in the map. It's like all
See,
the way up.
No. I mean on your PMC.
Oh, it's
The
in the
god
tree
tree pack. Ooh, okay.
That's
Let's see. What's your terms of service? Give credit where it's due. Okay, that doesn't really help. What if he felt that
It's also,
it was
I
just a
also at
minor
the very
part of the
bottom
map?
of it, I have it's under Creative Commons, so it doesn't matter what I say. It's you still need to give credit. It's under Creative Commons. All of my projects, unless stated otherwise, are under
Yeah.
Creative Commons.
Is
So
this
it
under
doesn't
Creative
matter. They need to
Commons?
credit me.
I'm just gonna go ahead and use one of your trees and not credit you and just trigger you.
I'm just, I mean, I know
Just be
it
like, oh, I
happens a
didn't
lot.
use your tree at
It
all.
happens
Totally.
annoyingly
Just
more
gonna
than it
remove
should
the.
because, yeah, it's, I mean, it's not really about, like, people, like, claiming it. It's more about people claiming it as, like, they did it themselves than me getting my name on it. That's more what I'm, like, arguing for. It's like people just being like, oh, yeah, I made this. I put all the work into it. It's just like, well,
Yeah, I mean,
obviously
I
you
see your
didn't. Like,
point.
they were willing to credit the other person that helped them with the map. Why
I
couldn't they
see
just
your
credit me? They put my
point.
tree in there. They didn't put any work to putting that tree in there. They literally just
Listen,
did
man.
copy, paste.
Listen, man. I see your point. Okay, no need
So,
to murder me.
yeah. I'm just
But
saying,
next
that's
time
why
I need a
I get
tree, I'm gonna
frustrated.
take it from your pack, change a few branches
Like,
up, and then just not credit you.
I'm not saying it's gonna stop anything, but I can be as frustrated as I want.
Okay, well, did you hear what I just said?
Obviously it happens and I can't really stop it, and it happens more than just this time. This time I just noticed it and I saw it.
Did
And
you
it's
hear what I
gone.
said though?
No, I'm just gonna not look at what you're doing
Oh,
because I don't
so
care.
you want to hear what I said?
Yes.
So I said, I'm going to take one of your
Yes, I
god
heard it and I
trees.
don't want to listen
Okay,
to it again.
I'm going to change a few of the branches and colors, and just not credit you, and see if you notice. You know, see what happens. Just gets blocked. I'm
I mean,
sorry.
again, I put a signature in my trees, and
I
I
don't know if I
already
removed
showed
the
you what it
signature.
was, but you weren't here for the beginning of the stream, so.
Okay, well, listen. I'm not gonna steal your trees because I'm nice.
I mean,
Also,
actually, I don't put a signature in the small ones, just the really big trees because those take a lot of work and effort.
so like I did some stuff a bit last night, or not last night, actually a few days ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say these pillars are not in the same spot, or at least they look not in the same spot.
No, you're looking at the wrong parts. TP to me. So I started doing some sizing. I don't know.
Why does it not let you tab people's names anymore? Anyway, oh,
I did
you
some
added
sizing.
2 pillars. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, so I need to do
Why'd
the
you
top
put the bottom
basically.
though? I mean, we're gonna
What
have
do
a
you mean?
tree.
Why'd
I guess
Yeah,
I guess we're gonna have it in a
I was
pot,
gonna
right,
put
or
the tree in
something?
like a pot or
Yeah,
something, but
that
I'm
makes
really
sense.
hoping that the tree wasn't. I think the tree can just be up a little bit or behind it a little bit, maybe because
Yeah, that's fair. Like you
yeah,
could just have like the very front of it peeking through the
something like that, I guess.
something, yeah. Like in a pot, obviously. Yeah, I like that.
But yeah, I need to do the top now. So yeah, that's gonna be fun.
I'm trying to like think where in the like where would something like this actually be? You just have like a random bonsai in a pot. I guess it would just be like in a bonsai garden, right, or something like that. I mean, that's
I mean, I
essentially the
guess.
scene we're we're making now, right?
Pretty much.
All right, what is it? Did you make this this random pink leaf here? Is that?
I don't know what I was doing. I was just
I mean, it's a nice leaf.
you know that's a really weird leaf. I don't know what I want to do for like.
Definitely too big for any of this. No, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Stop it! You
Well, it's
little-
gone now.
Well, shit. You
I don't
suck.
like oxygen.
I mean, it was fine. We probably could have used it, but oh well. I guess I could
My
have
bad.
like I was gonna like try and maybe make some off the same style.
Oh,
But
I
it's
can
lost to history now.
just make another one. It doesn't take long.
Uh-huh.
Like, chill.
No, I'm not really that torn up about it. All right, let's get rid of these leaves here. And put them somewhere else. Okay. Pretty sure I have like 3 different copies of these leaves now, or 3 different sets of schematics of these leaves now, because I made them once to start with, at least 3, and then I found them somewhere. So when I started, I definitely made them once. and then I found them somewhere and I made them again. And I'm pretty sure that I've definitely used these at least one more time because these are just so generic. At least in my eyes. For me, anyway. These are like my generic leaves for big trees now.
Nice, man, nice. I had some
Hey,
nice pizza tonight, though. That's what I had. I'm home alone, so nice pizza I had, and oh, yeah, love it, man. There's no BRQ on here.
You asked me what I got on my pizza. What do you get on yours? What's
Wait, when did I ask you what you get on your pizza?
I talked about having pizza at some point.
Okay, so I mean, I used to always get like, how do I put it? Buffalo chicken pizza and things like that, but then I decided to be vegetarian, so now I get bruschetta pizza or whatever it's called, something like that. I think it's called that. It starts with a B.
So what does it actually have on it though? Like what are its ingredients?
I'll tell you. So basically, it's like there's no actual tomato sauce on it, but it's like mozzarella. There's balsamic vinegar, and a few other things. So balsamic vinegar, tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, onions, things like that. I don't know how to really explain it, but it's really good.
All right.
And then I used to also get a what is this one pizza that's also really, really, really good? It's called a beet pizza. Sounds really weird, but it's a good pizza. It's at a place called Bulldogs near me, and basically it literally is beet pizza, like literally how it is, like beets, like as in the vegetable, and it's what else is it? Balsamic, things like that.
Does it have
it's
like
pretty good.
Red sauce or like vinegar?
No, it doesn't have red sauce.
Like oil, I guess.
I mean, I guess it does have a little bit of oil, yeah.
That's usually the alternative to sauce is oil, because you don't usually put like nothing.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, that's a really, really good pizza. Now, do you like your pizza really thin, or do you like your pizza like thick?
I don't know. It depends on what I'm in the mood for, honestly. Sometimes I really like the crust if it's from the right place, like then it's good. But if it's not from like a good pizza place, then I'll prefer like a thin pizza because that has less crust, basically. If that's fair.
Yeah, that makes sense. Don't blame ya.
So it depends is the the usual answer. Okay, I want to see if I can make this tree, or at least the heart portion of the tree, a little more visible. So I'm gonna kind of go in here and.
No one said we were build team, so I mean, it's okay if things are a little broken at first.
We're gonna just. It's okay if things are a little broken at first. Well, that's just how things go. That's how building works.
Yeah, I mean, normally I just have a vision and then I just go with it. But like, if I'm working with someone like you, I guess I've got to go ahead and just hope that the other person actually does what I do, because I'm an alpha male in this relationship.
I see.
You want to be one alpha. And
I don't know if that's entirely true, but sure.
What? You want to go, bro?
I don't think there is a reason to determine dominance.
Are you sure?
Sounds.
Because I can determine some dominance, bro.
Work.
Come on.
Anyway, let's see if I can make this tree more this tree's heart more prominent.
I'll make your heart more prominent and open it up to all my whoa. Whoa. Okay. A little too much there, Kyle.
Yeah. You want to finish that?
What?
So you want to finish what you were saying there? You want to finish that?
I'm trying to say that I'm deeply in love with you. I'm going to open your heart up to you.
I mean, you've said that basically every stream, so that's no new information, honestly. Speaking, so fair enough.
I know.
Just, at this point, it's almost like desperation,
Desperation. I try to say that I'm desperate.
You're not getting anything, but you keep doing it. You keep saying.
Eventually, he'll just say yes. It's typically how I work. It's typically how I go about getting relationships. I just keep nagging until they say yes.
That sounds obnoxious.
Yeah, exactly. And they say yes eventually, so it just works.
Yeah.
And it
I
will
think
eventually
you
work
just
on
go
you
to court
too.
and get a restraining order if you really wanted.
What if they're in a different country?
I mean, then what's the point of getting a restraining order?
Well, there's no
Just
point,
block them
exactly.
and
What if you just make a new account?
just, I mean, you'd probably pretty easily figure out who it is if you're not sneaky about it.
Well, who says I want to be sneaky?
Like, if a random account just keeps popping up and DMing you when a random account doesn't usually do that, one can only assume that if after a situation like that arised, that it would probably be the stalker. Anyway.
Okay, got it.
Are you just getting information now? You're just writing down notes to try and figure out what you can
Yes,
actually do
but
now?
I'm also like trying to think,
Alright.
cause I need to
We
think.
need to think about what we're actually building instead of random
Yeah,
whatever.
and I accidentally opened Sony Vegas because I'm an absolute genius, and it's just in my taskbar or whatever, and I accidentally click on it all the time. Same with Audacity. I just click on Audacity by accident. I'm like, oopsies. I guess that wants to be
Have the
open now.
audacity to.
I don't think that's how it works, but okay. We're just gonna go with that then.
You said it. Anyway. Alright, I think we got a little bit better there. So when we're making the flowers, we need to make sure not to block that area too much right there. But the rest of it's fair game, pretty much. Maybe not that area too much either. We just really need to keep some of those bins in there. In fact, I might even want to get rid of a little bit of that branch, like from here. Just kind of trim this down. I don't like this song at all.
You're listening to a song? What?
Alright, let's see if Self Fuzzy works.
What?
You know what Self Fuzzy is?
What are you talking about?
You don't know what Self Fuzzy is?
Yeah, what the heck's Cell Fuzzy?
That didn't work because the blocks are all in different orientations. So, if you click on a set of blocks that are the same and connected to each other, like touching on the sides, and you have the 6 sides of the block, and it's the same type of block, it will select that block as well. So, like, if I'm to select this grass section up top here, assuming it's dirt under, yeah, it's a different block under it, so because it's not touching the grass that's on the next layer down, I can just click this. I mean, assuming it's working. It's probably not working, and I could copy it, and essentially I would just get the grass that is this top layer. Let's see if it's working or not, actually, because that's probably... well, it's not working. Normally it should just copy that grass, but instead it copied the grass and then all of the stone below it. But, I mean, you sort of get the idea, I guess, because it copied the stone, just the stone, and then that one grass block. But, like, that's essentially what it's supposed to do. It doesn't really work very well in 1.16, apparently. But it's supposed to select similar connected blocks. That's the easiest way to explain it, I guess. But it's not working, so, oh well. I guess we'll just delete this thing by hand.
What did you do? Wait.
I was trying to select this top layer here with Cell Fuzzy, just this top layer of grass. And then
I see.
it selected the stone under it instead, so all of the stone connected under the grass block that I clicked for some reason, because Cell Fuzzy isn't working, so it copied the stone instead of that, and then I pasted it to test it, and it didn't work.
Huh. Okay.
World Edit's fun.
Try not to break things, will you?
You know what? I'm gonna leave this part and see if it works. So let's just get rid of like from here. Oops. And I think I have a copy of this tree somewhere, so if we really wanted, we could put the branches back, but that would be probably too much work for what it's worth. But yeah, normally cell fuzzy would be really great for doing something like this. You could just connect, like, click the branch, and it would, you know, select all the connected branch, like, assuming you disconnected it from the rest of the tree, and then you can just delete the branch and then click the leaves. And it's like Super Pickaxe, but better, I guess.
Please, no grief.
Yeah. It's like
Have you ever griefed a server before, man? You want to be open with me?
To be honest, I never did do the griefing. I did the I was on back when I like first started Minecraft. I did like a faction server. I legitimately have no idea what the name of it was because it was in my computer graphics class and my friends had told me about it, so it didn't really matter what the name was. Anyway, it probably doesn't exist anymore.
So you're telling me the golden boy
yeah,
over here?
I never griefed. I built and got griefed. I was the one to get griefed. I was the builder who got griefed. Like, I was doing creative stuff before I knew creative servers existed. Like,
to be fair, you're like also like 5 years older than me, so maybe that's why you never griefed. You're a bit more mature than me.
Fair, I guess. But I mean, like, I
Minecraft.
had no. I mean, to be fair though, I also had friends in the same class who probably were part of the griefing squad. I mean, they might have not griefed our base, but they definitely were people who would go out and do that stuff, and I never did. I just went out and, like, you know, got resources to build stuff because that was what I wanted to do.
Because I have griefed, obviously, you know?
Yeah, it sounds like it, alright.
A few times.
Like
but it's okay. I haven't done it in years, so I mean...
Yeah, to be fair, I don't know. I mean, I haven't been on like a faction server in a really long time, but
I don't play anything
really
but
still like the culture there. Is there
yes.
still just like
I mean,
griefers fighting not griefers, basically? Like,
well, factions is meant for griefing, things like that. So yeah.
I mean, I guess if you go on factions and expect not to get griefed, you shouldn't be on factions.
You shouldn't really be playing factions.
Yeah. So that's fair, yeah. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see if we can make some flowers here. Some universal to use flowers. That's gonna be the let's go back over to our palette that we made and do it there. Because that's gonna be something we are gonna struggle with here. Is having sort of a three-dimensional flower that we can paste in there. Let me get the glasses. Stained glasses. It sounds weird when you say it like that. Let me get some
glasses. What?
I do wear glasses, by the way.
Yeah,
I do. Usually wear glasses. I just put my contacts on for my streams.
What do you think about the people who like just wear glasses just because they can, even though they don't need them?
I mean, it's a style. It's fine if you want to, fine, but like, you're never gonna do that all the time because the problem, the like biggest problem with glasses is laying on the side of your head and trying to like watch a show or like just laying down on the side of your head with glasses on is never fun.
Yeah.
And I love to like, like lay on the couch, you like lay down on the thing or like on a pillow or something like and watch whatever you're watching. But no, if you have glasses on, you gotta like, do some adjustment or whatever. Like, yeah, that's why glasses suck. So the people who wear them as style, cool, but they're never gonna wear them, when they're just chilling because they suck. As an actual thing, they are just functional. They're not, stylish, but they're not actually comfortable. They're functional, stylish, but they're not comfortable in the majority of situations.
It's like I've got to ask them, can you
even wearing a mask, just
So do you see from far away or close up? Like what can you not see?
I have nearsighted vision or whatever, so I can't see far away.
Ah, yeah, I can't see far away either. So
Um,
I need to wear glasses only if I drive. That's it. But like,
well,
thing
mine's
is,
much worse than that. Like, I can't see past like my arm's length. Like, it starts getting blurry basically past that for like, you know, normal text. Like, if I got a page, like a text of paper or whatever, and I put it past my normal arm length without glasses on, I wouldn't be able to read it.
that's
but like
really bad.
anything closer than that, like it's clear as day.
I mean, I guess it's a little blurry
anything
for me
past
if
that,
I
it's
go-
it's like it's not like super blurry, but like it's blurry enough where like I can't read basically anything.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a little bit blurry if from like arm's length away, but it's not that blurry because I'm reading a text right now that's on my TV, but also it's a text on my TV, so which is like more than arm's length away, but it's not small, so but it's a little blurry. If I test it out here, with glasses and no glasses. See, I think I look weird with glasses on, so I don't like wearing them out in the public all the time.
I mean, fair enough, I guess. I feel like most
But
people
then-
are super self-conscious about that, but then it's really not as bad as it sounds.
Yeah, but then it turns out for whatever reason now it's just a trend, and when you say, "Oh, I'm prescribed glasses," people are like, "Wow, you're so lucky! You get to use glasses. Wow."
Yeah, I want LASIK screw
Like,
glasses.
Wait, you actually want to get lazy?
Heck yeah, dude. I would, just because of the thing I just said, laying on my side and watching content of any kind, I would love to not have to wear contacts or glasses. And contacts suck because you can't wear them, you know, forever. Obviously, if you sleep in them, your eyes, you're going to feel like trash after like 3 hours. So,
Yeah, imagine
like,
just accidentally
yeah,
sleeping with them
I
on.
do not feel that they are ideal in any way.
I do.
Either glasses or contacts. Like, yeah, they're great substitutes for what I have now, but like LASIK is the ideal. Like, I would love to just not have to wear either of them, not worry about it. And like, also another thing, when you're wearing glasses, you can't wear sunglasses. You have to switch or put in contacts. So, yeah. When I go outside, I tend to wear contacts because I have really sensitive eyes too. So like, when it comes to sunlight, like I'll go outside, and if the sun is bright, I'll just sneeze like 6 times in a row because my eyes are transition, like, you know, closing, or you know, my pupil is closing up, and I sneeze because of that. Like it causes me to sneeze, and it's really annoying. So I wear sunglasses every time I go outside, and I have to wear contacts if I want to wear sunglasses because. I mean, yeah, you can get like transitional, you know, stuff, but like those are not nearly as good as just actual sunglasses ever. So yeah, glasses and contacts suck, and people who like say they're just like the greatest thing are dumb, and people who wear them as stylish, that's fine. Like, I get it. Like, it's a style, like, you know, that's fine.
But it's like I've got a disability here, and then
But
you
like,
just like
if you legitimately like have to wear them all the time, yeah, it sucks. It sucks. It's like anything that, yeah, you have to do. If you have to do it all the time, it probably will eventually
yeah,
suck.
but you see, you know, these people are making fun of my disability of not being able to
I mean,
see
it's not
far
really.
away.
I mean, it is a disability, but like, I don't really think of it as them making fun of it.
It's not a
It's not
disability.
that. It's definitely not that. It's a style. Like, I don't care. That's
Weird
not,
style, but
not
yeah.
at all a problem. If you want to be a stylish person with, if you look better with glasses, wear glasses. Like, when you're around people, sure, I do not care. Like, do whatever you want. But like, if you're trying to come over here and tell me that glasses are better than nothing, or like better than not having glasses in every situation ever, you're just stupid. It's kind of what I'm.
Wow, that's hard.
I mean, you're just not really thinking about things. I mean, yeah, it's harsh because it's true. I don't know what to tell you there. Truth is harsh sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird when if people have that mentality, then it's just weird. But like, I can understand just wearing it for style, for sure.
Fair enough then.
It's not mocking a disability or something. It's just
It
a
is,
style at this
man.
point. It's not. Yeah, no way.
Are you mocking me?
You're mocking me. No, that's dumb. I don't think that at all. Never did. Never would. Alright, trying to make a, like, flower that's somewhat universal-ish
You're
looking.
flower dude, so you should know what you're doing.
I'm just
I
kind
hope.
of winging it and going with whatever I accidentally come
You
up
just
with
sound
here,
like
so.
me. That's not fair. There can't be two of us here winging things. Not allowed.
I don't even think you know what winging it meant until I told you last week.
What? Are you calling me dumb,
No, I'm just saying.
sir?
You didn't even know what that meant until last week.
Sir.
Ma'am.
Whoa,
Miss.
chill.
Alright, maybe I can use like a slab or something every once in a while here. Let me just make the center parts here first, and then we'll make the flowers. Let's make 5 of them. I think that'll be enough to make it look good. Because I'm not gonna put that many on the tree compared to the leaves, so we want more variation.
See how Hypixel is down for like a while, or do you not follow with that stuff anyway? So
wait, what?
Hypixel was down for
Hypixel.
like
Oh.
yeah, Hypixel was down for a while because they had I think DDoS attacks.
Oh really? Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't really follow that stuff to be honest, but that's interesting. I mean, I would definitely follow it if I was working for them at this point, but did I ever tell you I applied for them while I was applying for the current team I'm in now?
You actually applied for Hypixel?
Yeah, I did. I got into the pretty far into the like hiring or the whatever process, the interview process, I guess, and yeah. But I was also, you know, trying to get into other teams that were more marketplace related because that's what I like doing more than just random maps, basically.
Wait, so like you got into the process, and what the heck happened? Like,
I mean,
did
yeah,
you
I
just
got
say
in
no?
and like I was like, I didn't really explain that. I got in, like I mean, I went through and I was getting like, you know, more and more interviews and stuff. Like I got like 3 interviews or whatever, and like some of them were like community interviews just to see like, you know, if I'm a good person or not for them, like a good fit maybe or not. And like, you know, I got up to like the build interviews, but at that point I was also getting interviews with the team with Rewrite Media, so I was sort of like delaying things as much as I could to make sure to know if I got into Rewrite Media or not. And then before I accepted the interview or scheduled the interview for the building or whatever, the actual like skill interview, I was like, yep, I got accepted, so I'm out. Thanks for the time.
You see,
thanks for
it's
letting
really
me try at least, you know.
weird because how does Hypixel accept builders is my always dying question.
I mean, I know some of the process now, but I don't know.
Base it
I mean,
off of builds or
I'm
like
sure
the actual
they base it off of a lot of things, like anyone would, like how well you match with the other people who are building alongside or like, you know, in the same server as you, who you're going to be talking
obviously
with and
me
stuff.
obviously
And
I'm
then
pretty bad
they
at
also
that,
probably base it off of like, you know, how well you can build in addition to that. Like it's both of those factors, you know, mashed together for sure.
I'm better than you, so
it's skill, personality, like they're looking at all that stuff.
Well,
sure.
Obviously I can't work with people because I think
yeah,
this
they
is,
also want to know how well
this stream is pretty
and work
this
with
stream
others.
is pretty
sure.
good idea of how well I communicate with you, you know.
Yeah.
It's just a scale rating of 1 to 10. I'd say that me and you, is like a 0.
A 0. Wow, I wouldn't say it's
0.1.
But all right, you do you. Fair.
We kill each other half of the time.
I think I like the not bright pink. We're gonna stick with this and that darker one to kind of make like a more dead version of that. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, I like that. Anyway, yeah, you're you know, we talk. It's fine. It's not. I wouldn't say it's 0. I don't or whatever.
I'd say it's 0. I
It's
mean, we kill each
definitely
other
not nothing. I mean,
99.9% of the
yeah, but
time.
that's just discussion. That's not like
No, that's
I'm
called
never gonna talk to you again because you have this opinion. Like,
yeah, I'm never gonna
that's
talk to you
not
again,
that's
man.
not at all the conversations we
I don't
have.
like you very much. Dude, if you get accepted though, you could have been admin on Hypixel, bro.
Admin, bro. Except,
Could have
is a
griefed.
builder an admin? Is that what that means? Is that
Yeah, they
how it
literally
works?
just make them admins, I'm
Oh,
pretty
okay.
sure.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it would have been a lot more work than what I'm doing right now, honestly, and a lot
I mean,
less
I've
pay.
considered applying to Hypixel
So,
though, but I'm just not too sure whether I'd have to basically go through interview processes to see if like me having my own marketplace team coming along would probably not allow me to be part of Hypixel.
yeah, I would assume no. That's probably a conflict of interest, as they would say in the biz.
Yeah.
Is this different than this?
And
No.
the fact that I do YouTube as well, like,
No, that's not a conflict of interest as much. That's just,
I
I
guess
mean, if
so.
it's like a
I can just
personal
promote their
vendetta, then
server
it's
as well.
whatever. But yeah, yeah, you
Personal
could, yeah,
vendetta.
exactly. That's, I mean, that
I
was
don't
my,
like Hypixel.
that was exactly what my like thing was too when I was talking about like I do YouTube streaming and stuff, but like obviously I could just use that to promote the server if I continued to do it. Anyway, yeah, that's not really the, but yeah, having a marketplace thing, that is definitely much more of a conflict of interest for sure.
Yeah, but they don't do marketplace technically, so it's
Yeah,
not really.
true, but it's still like a time-consuming thing that's more. Yeah, I think that's why it would be more so.
Because I'm creating a marketplace team soon. It's gonna be up soon, hopefully. I just want to make sure it's right and correct. So I've basically been in the process of getting partners and things like that.
Yeah, it takes
Basically, by
work.
partners meaning like people with
Yeah.
millions of subs on my side.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's you also need people to work with, right?
No, it's not that hard to find builders. I have a lot of people who are along with me. I've basically been doing some discussions.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so basically my goal is to basically just take over every other marketplace team and just be like, ha, I'm the one marketplace team. I'm kidding.
Take
I'm not
over
that
them.
mean.
That's an
I'm not that
interesting
mean.
mindset. You're gonna become I don't know, whatever, a monopoly, and just you're gonna become the company.
Technically, I probably can turn it into a monopoly because you'd be surprised. Because I've built a lot of weird contacts over the years, right? So like, I've kind of been discussing also with like a team of people who basically, it's gonna sound really weird, but basically I'm friends with people who actually own a esports team. So they basically have a bunch of streamers in there that also do Minecraft as well. And basically the streamers range from anywhere between like 10,000 followers to like 100,000 followers, by the way. And basically, since I've done stuff for them in the past, either A, given advice for them for basically free, or basically just help them out with things, I can probably pull some of those streamers in for either really, really cheap or really like just absolutely free. As weird as that sounds. So I'm able to get a lot of weird contacts through things that I've done. Like I've ran servers before, and through running servers, I've basically had a lot of contacts through there. Because sometimes I don't even charge people for things sometimes. So basically my methodology sometimes of getting people to do stuff for me is maybe what I do or offer is like gonna be maybe get me only $300, but instead I get an offer back. Like let's say I offer them something that would have cost me, or I'd only get $300 from. They'd end up giving me something either same price as whatever that is, or B, they do something a little bit more because I'm good at talking.
Fair enough.
Sounds weird, but I've done that as business plans before, and it works. So,
Nice.
hey.
I mean, yeah, use what you got, right? Use your
Done a lot of things.
network, as as it were.
Yep.
Yeah, fair enough. I like that. Can't say I have nearly as much of anything like that in any way.
Man,
I don't have
sure you
nearly
can.
as much of a network, but I mean, I could
You don't have much of a network, man. You've been in this community for like years.
just don't. I'm not good at communicating with people. That's why, honestly.
I'm not good at communicating in person, right? If you ask me to go ahead and go in
Well,
person,
okay, it's
communicate
not
with someone,
really. I'm not good. I'm good at communicating with people. I'm not good at social media. That's more. I can't get into social media enough to do things
Fair.
that are you're supposed to do. You know. I don't know.
no, that makes sense.
So that definitely hinders me a lot. But
I mean, I'll be honest. Some people you just regret talking to though online. I've talked to people before who are like, I literally was just trying to make conversations with them, and I was like, "Hey, how are you?" Literally just questions like, "Hey, how are you? What you up to?" Like things like that. And apparently, that's not okay to say to some people. Like literally, I've been given the responses back to just that simple question. Like that's a normal question to ask someone, right? How are you? Or what you up to, right? That's a normal question, right? But
I mean,
apparently, saying that to some people just turns out into a
yeah.
stop
some
asking
people are
me
just-
questions, please.
Those people are just toxic people, honestly.
Yeah,
For
it just
the most part,
just like,
those are the same people
what?
who would go and comment on a video before even watching the whole thing, and like when the video like 2 seconds later says exactly what they commented or something, like those are the kind of people that those are the exact
Don't
same
talk
people
to.
I would assume. People who are just like, how are you? How could you?
Like, oh wait, I didn't mean it. I swear.
They're the Karens and what's the male Karen at this point? Kevins of the world.
I actually called a Kevin.
I think that's what
Thing?
it is. I don't know. It might be something
Jeez.
else. Karens and the. Yeah, I think it's Kevin at this point. Just because it's a K.
I have
Alright.
no idea.
Let's see.
But
about
also, it could
these,
be a Kyle
flowers
as
here.
well, because I'm a Kyle, so it could be a Kyle.
Yeah, I think. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. I think that's the one. It's either Kyle or I think it's Kyle actually.
Better not be
That's
a
like
Kyle.
the Karen version or the male Karen.
They literally make fun of my name. My
I'm making
name.
fun of your
Shit.
name. I mean, yeah, but like,
Do you wanna
it's
fight?
unfortunate. It's just an unfortunate
Situation for me.
situation
I
of,
got myself into.
of meme culture and not meme culture, just culture, just society, just yeah, Karens and was it Kevin's have gotten a bad rap now.
Kyle's got a bad rep
Kyle's,
already.
jeez, yeah, whatever. K
I don't think
names in general,
Kyle's
honestly.
wait,
Just
what
K
is the
names in
male
general
version?
because of like the Karen thing have gotten
Male
a bad rep.
version of Karen.
Kyle, you're gonna like in the next year and a half or whatever, next maybe even 5 years, Kyle is just gonna drop, and so is every other K name that has any close representation to Karen or any close yeah, to Kevin or Kyle or
Okay, so the male version of Karen is either Kyle, Ken, Kevin, or Steve.
So yeah, there I was right either way. Steve, I did not know about actually. That's a new one to me.
Your name's Ryan, right? I wonder if there's any memes that we got on
Oh,
Ryan.
I'm sure there are, but there are enough Ryan. I feel like the Urban Dictionary is like most Ryans are assholes or something like that at this point. So
Urban Dictionary.
like if you look up,
Ryan.
it's always fun to look up your name in the Urban Dictionary. Look up
Oh,
your
do you want to
name
know
in the
what
Urban
my?
Dictionary.
Oh no, my name in the Urban Dictionary is really weird. Oh wait, oh my God, wait a minute, Ryan. Ryan is an amazing guy. He is a heart stealer, and you will fall in love with him from the moment your eyes hit him. He is the most attractive man
Oh, no.
and the guy every girl wants. When he finds a girl, he will treat her like a queen and never let her go. A Ryan will only love a certain girl and give his heart away once. Aw.
That's fair.
Wait, oh my god, and then you scroll down to the number 2 and Ryan is a woman beater.
Yeah, you
Number 2.
can't go with everything. Urban Dictionary is like reading a horoscope.
Oh my god, yeah, Ryan is really bad. There's another one, number 6, Ryan, a bastard.
I'm sure
Who won't finish what he started.
All of the actual Ryans flooded to Urban Dictionary and upvoted the one that's like actually pleasant.
Wait, what is Kyle on here?
Yeah, I was gonna say go look up any other name and like see, because I'm sure there's as many equally good as bad things about each name now at this point.
You know, the top definition of Urban Dictionary, Kyle, used to be it used to be like when he reads the Urban Dictionary definitions, he will basically get an ego boost. That was the definition, the top definition. But now it's Kyle is a person who acts happy around his friends, but at home he is emotionless and tries to ignore his feelings and help others no matter what. That was boring. And then the next one is Kyle is a funny guy. He always makes jokes about sex, but he is very lovable and cute. He can be a jerk, but it's hard to make him bad.
Most of these Urban Dictionary definitions just sound like one person went on and was like, oh my god, I really like this person that's named this, I'm gonna go make a definition about him, and then or like say this cool stuff on Urban Dictionary.
I wonder
because that's basically what you do.
Karen is. Oh my god, if you look at
definitions
Karen,
have been on Urban Dictionary since I was in like freshman year of high school, so at least. Because like that's when
Karen,
those got looked
a
up.
middle-aged woman, typically blonde, makes solutions to others' problems and inconveniences to her. Oh my god, that's sad.
Well, the Urban Dictionary Karen is going to be very much the like societal definition of Karen at this point. Yeah, for sure.
I under expected that, I guess.
Yeah, so I mean, Karen is like almost more universal than any of the other like male version. Like Karen is almost just like genderless, because like Karen almost holds more weight than like any Kevin or whatever, you know, Kyle could have. Like saying Karen just invokes like a, oh, like I know, and like you know what to see, like exactly what you're looking for, like you know what a Karen looks like. But like a Kyle or a Kevin, like, you know, like you're kind of sure, like it's probably a white guy, but like they might have blonde hair, they might have black hair, they might have blue, you know, brown. I don't know. There's a Karen. Karen just invokes a very specific definition of a person, whereas like Kyle or like any of the male versions of that does not, to me. You know, is that just me? So like Karen almost invokes like a more broad definition, even going into like male. Like there was just like a male Karen, like that's all you need to say, because like that invokes more than just saying Kyle or like Kevin. Like saying a male Karen just defines it better to me. I don't know.
Fair enough.
I know that really like puts a much harsher thing on Karens, but like honestly at this point, if you're still naming your kid Karen, just don't. I don't know why you are. Like, are you not aware of any meme culture or just culture in general? Like, what are you doing with your life if you're still naming your kid Karen at this point in 2021?
Honestly, you know? Like, some names just have like that factor to it of like,
at this point
it sounds mean. Like the name, like you can just hear the name and you're like, that person's probably going to be mean. Like the name Lily just sounds like a type of girl who would be really, really mean.
Yeah, that's exactly what you. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Exactly. I mean, like, at this point, we've been conditioned to see that because of society and culture, and meme culture. Anyway, so I mean, it has to do with also probably having like a negative sound to it maybe or something, but like I would say it's more to do with just people giving it a negative connotation. You could turn anything negative if you give it enough negativeness or anything positive if you give it enough positive, you know, ness, I guess, if that makes sense. It sounds weird when you say it like that, but you know, if you say things in a positive light enough, eventually it will become positive, and vice versa. Like if culture just continuously bashes on Karen, yeah, it's gonna become a negative thing. And if culture continuously like uplifted a Karen like they did Keanu Reeves, like if Keanu was on the level of Karen, like yeah, Karen would be like a great name. Like if there was some Karen that was on the level of Keanu Reeves, that would probably be a better name because of meme culture and stuff. Like we have everything to do with the weight of the name, I think, more so than the actual tone of the name. But yeah, I mean, there's a reason that we don't use really, really old names anymore still. So you might have some cadence to what you're saying, I think. Anyway, let me select this tree and put it on the other server again so we can put some flowers on it. Oh wait, whoops, we need to get the flowers and put them over here too.
It was best conversations ever happened with you, honestly, man. What the heck? Maybe we should just have like a debate of like stupid stuff.
I mean, that's basically what we do, right? At this point, we just debate really stupid things and pretend.
I learn something new every day.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to. We're just gonna go to our grandchildren in the future and be like, "Yeah, I knew this guy. His name was Brian. He used to stream Minecraft stuff, and I've helped him. And best conversations ever. You know, we talked about this, that, and that. Fun.
This, that, and the other.
Miss him.
Oh, jeez. We're already talking about missing me. I'm not even gone yet, man. Come on.
Did not go anywhere.
All right. Copy this tree. Download it. Grab that. Yeah, let me delete this one because I don't know what it is anyway. Gotta do it from the desktop. That would make sense. Try again. Why isn't that working? What the heck? Hold on, let me cancel this thing and see if that makes sense. Why is it not letting me delete the schematic? What's going on?
What did you do to the schematic?
Nothing. I
Got
don't know why
any
it's not letting me
explanations
delete it.
here?
Try again. It won't let me rename it either. That's weird. Okay, well, let's just try downloading it and see if it will save. Wait. What the heck? Show and Finder. Okay. That's weird. I don't know if it just overwrit the schematic file that I just downloaded or not. You know what? I need to make sure, I think, I guess, here, because that was strange. Let's open back up that tab. Let's delete it and choose a file. Open that one. Okay, copy it, paste it. And let me paste it out here real quick. Just see if we copy the right thing. Or if it is the right schematic. No, it is. Wait. No. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so it did overwrite it because that's still the only schematic on my desktop, even though it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, whatever. To the other server here. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, here, let me take a bathroom break because that is necessary.
Go for it.
I made a screen for it.
Can I take a quick break and go ahead and get a drink, please? Am I allowed? Do I have permission? Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay. I'm back. Oh, I think I might have actually muted myself when I transitioned my screen over, so oh well. But yeah, he's an independent person. He can figure it out. He doesn't have to ask for permission. That's just weird. All right. All right. So I was getting on the other server.
What is up? I am back, guys. Back
Okay.
from the. Well, you took the pee really quick.
Pluto streaming. Yeah, I did. It wasn't that long at all.
Did you wash your hands?
Yes, I did. Alright, we need an open spot again. Let's just go right here. This looks like it's good. Yep, that'll work. Okay. Let's see if we can do download just to get the link. Yep, that'll work. Okay, delete it. So yeah, these are definitely different things. You know what? I kind of want to just do a test really quick. I want to see if I upload it from the Builder's Refuge one and I go copy. Copy, paste. Yeah, okay, so it definitely is. Okay, I've confirmed my stupid theory.
What?
That the schematic download thing, the link it gives you, you have to get a different link if you want to like upload it onto a different server. You have to get that server's specific link in order to upload any schematic on that server.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
you do. I'm 100% sure.
But like, why is there a / download, but there's no / upload? The / upload is literally only a refuge thing because they added it as like a.
Oh really? I didn't even know that it was a thing. I just do download to get the link on any other. Like on this server, I'll just do / download it, and it'll give me a random link, and then I'll just permanently delete it right away, basically. Instead of. Because I don't know what it's actually giving me. Like, I'll just do download to get the link. Like, but yeah, upload does make more sense to just get the link, you know? You're right. You're still right. Very much so.
Yeah, because I was just very, very confused to why they've never actually had a proper just upload thing to Folly.
Okay, I just realized I also made those schematics on the wrong server, because, yeah. Also, Mike told me that the schematic brush doesn't work on Builder's Refuge, but it works on here, and this server's 1.16, so it's definitely possible. I think. Oh, wait. Never mind. I remember why now.
It's just lying to you.
Schematic brush, it works. It's just you can't have like user-specific schematics anymore, or something like that. So it would just be like everyone has all the schematics, basically. Like, everyone has everyone's schematics on 1.16 right now. Like, they can't have, like, a user-specific ID for the schematics, I think is basically what he was saying. Unfortunately. So, you can't have it on a server that's, like, you know, not a private server, essentially, at this point. Unfortunately.
Maybe I want to steal your stuff.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, that's basically why. So you could just, well, that, and you could just overwrite everybody's schematics if you know the names, and it just gives you the names of all the schematics, so you can easily just overwrite it with air, and essentially grief. I mean, not that's probably not the intent, but like, also you just overwrite it. Just
goes right
like,
through everyone's
If you just name your schematic tree, and then someone else's names their schematic tree, they're just gonna overwrite yours all of a sudden, and like.
No, I want my tree there, not his. Screw him. My tree now.
So yeah, it would be chaos basically, and it's understandable, but sucks. It really sucks. But to be fair, schematic download gets past most of the problems anyway, because you can put it on another server or something and use the tools you want on that server or something. So yeah. Also goes with any other tool that you could possibly use. They need to put a or I need to get a world edit selection visualizer thing again. Or they need to make a better one for 1.16 and up or something, because those are really helpful. Alright, what did I call these? Command C, Command V, 1. Okay, which way are we going? Let me do a little... There we go. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. So, I'm actually really excited to try that Sonic map on the Bedrock. On Bedrock.
Oh, Game
Have
Mode
you seen
1?
that? Yeah. That's pretty
I
cool.
saw it in my Twitter feed.
I think I might actually try that after the stream today, because it looks pretty cool.
You want to play with me? Oh my gosh.
Sure, man. Let's do it.
Oh, you want to play on there?
Yeah, why not? Are you an Xbox friend of mine? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
You should do that.
You an Xbox ambassador, man? I'm gonna banana
Xbox
you.
ambassador. Right,
I'm
right.
gonna
You bragged about that before, and I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, although you can't ban people.
Yeah,
Oh,
and it doesn't really mean anything. So, you know, it's just a title at this point, essentially.
shush, man. It's not a title to me. It's my everything.
It's my everything. Well, if your everything is a title, it's still a title. Just saying.
I think you're always right, are you? I'm just gonna make a right.
But yeah, definitely, man. Then we can play some Ark Survival.
I have it on PC right now, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, you can play Ark on PC.
Yeah, but I don't have it
Windows
on.
version. Oh, yeah, that's the one. I got the Windows version because it was on sale. Oh, last couple weeks ago? A few weeks ago? I don't know. A few weeks ago at this point, probably. Okay. Made all our schematics. Let's do this. Just kind of trying to get an idea of where I'm actually going to put these flowers, because, again, we don't want to obscure the heart shape too much here, so... Oh, yeah, let's make this full screen again. Yeah, alright. I think mostly, like a bunch, or a bundle, I don't know, whatever, clumps of them on this bottom chunk here, because that would make sense. That's why that would be so heavy. And then sort of lesser up on top. I think that's sort of the vibe we'll go for. Alright. Let's grab our command again here. Plop that in. Alright, we are ready to go. All that prep. Now we can just click away, hopefully. Let me do undo. Let's do Gmask 0 just in case.
In case of death. Oopsies. So he breaks everything.
These are the ones we want to kind of have clumps there, maybe like a clump down here. Most of the flowers in general aren't going to be like under the tree, because flowers tend to, you know, want to be where the sun is. But you know, there's exceptions to that, obviously. Let me do minus y off. Let's do like 2. Should probably be fine. Yeah, that'll work better. Okay, and then yeah, that might be too much though. Let's undo like 5 or so. Okay. Nope, not that one. Okay, yeah, that works. Let's also change it to only minus 1. Okay. Yeah, maybe kind of clumping them right here more. Looks better. That works better. Alright. Maybe a couple more that are like under it a little more. Alright. Okay, yeah, we can really go crazy on this branch for sure. I don't like that one. So yeah, also in relation to video games, something I've been kind of thinking about recently, it's Pokemon. I saw a video about it a while ago that was like talking about something or another with Pokemon. It was basically like, you know, we there's like a ton of stuff, but like it's had to sort of adapt to like becoming like a three-dimensional thing, even though Pokemon was never really meant to be this like super 3D thing. Like especially when it comes to like the battles, it's like a turn-based battle thing, and like they're trying to turn it into this like Breath of the Wild stuff, and it's just like, I mean, yeah, I get it though, but like where I'm going with this is gonna be totally random, but like I haven't played a Pokemon game in a long time. Like the newest Pokemon game that I've played is on 3DS, whatever that one was, the one that, no, not even Sun and Moon, the one before that, or no, wait, maybe it was Sun and Moon. No, Sun and Moon. I think that's the last one I've played. That's the last Pokemon game I've given a crap about, because I just haven't been able to care about the other ones. And it's gonna sound petty, but just wait till I explain why. Okay, I have not picked them up because they do not have, or at least in the beginning, they did not have my absolute favorite Pokemon. And yes, that sounds petty, but hear me out, okay? In every game that has come out since Pokemon has released, there has been a Pikachu. And if they did not have a Pokemon game without a Pikachu, it didn't do well.
A Pikachu? What are you saying? You mean a Pikachu?
Okay. So like
a yellow dude?
It's like their mascot, and you know they can't have a game without Pikachu. That would just be, you know, not Pokemon.
Why do you call it? You say it with like
Pika, whatever.
It's Pikachu, not
whatever.
Pikachu.
Whatever.
Oh, hurting my brain, man.
Hurting my brain. Anyway, point is, if they didn't make a game without him, it didn't do well. That, and they just basically don't. Like, they don't make games without their mascot. Like, why would you make a game without your mascot? And on that, you know, petty sort of idea, why would you make a game without anyone's favorite Pokemon? Because Pikachu is obviously a favorite of many, many people because it's their like that's why they made it their mascot, is because it's a cute, like, you know, rat-like little thing that a lot of people, you know, go for. So
you definitely didn't make it sound so cute there. Cute little rat-like thing.
I mean, it is basically just a rat, but like a lot of people think it's cute, so that's
little rat-like thing, guys. It's very, very cute.
I mean, describing it like that makes it sound very not. You're right, but you know, if they made a game without him, it would just go against everything. So at this point, when they make a game without like someone's favorite Pokemon, it's like, oh, they're being petty. But it's just like, well, they wouldn't make a game without Pikachu, so why can't they just include all of them at this point? If they're gonna be so ambitious as to add like 100 dang Pokemon every single time they make a new game, then they need to just include them all. That, or they need to stop being so stupidly ambitious and maybe focus in on the ones they have and make them better and more appealing to those that actually like them. Maybe that's just a thing. I don't know. Maybe that's just a thought. But like, the reason part of the reason I haven't played Pokemon in so long is just there's so many new ones that I just do not give a crap about. Like, so many get added and you're just like, oh, I have to find out all the things about this one now. And it's just like, it's just too much sometimes. Like, that's how it feels. So like, what I think they should do, and this is just me like being, you know, petty and crap again, but what I think they really should do is just go back to the basics. They really need in every game they release from here on out, they should have to put the first generation Pokemon in there. They should just have to have every single one of the first generation, at least. Maybe even first and second, because both of those were just so iconic. Like, they should have to put those in there. And then from there, they can be like, all right, what can we actually reasonably add to this game? Like, what other Pokemon can we reasonably add from here? Because at some point I get so saturated in trying to learn all the new Pokemon that are in the new game that I'm just like, oh man, I miss the old ones. I miss the ones that I remembered. And it's just like you're forcing me to remember or learn all these new Pokemon. It's like being a teacher and like having to learn 150 names every year at a school. I don't want to be a teacher. I don't want to have to learn 150 new names. I just want to go back to the ones I knew. You hear? You feel me? Like, is that a like crazy thing to?
I think it makes sense.
I don't know. So,
although all you do is just complain, man. Jeez.
What?
I just complain, man.
Okay, if I'm not just complaining, let me know what you actually think about that, though. Like, reasonably.
I mean, I don't play Pokemon, but I mean, yeah, I understand it.
Fair enough. If you don't even play Pokemon, then I guess, oh well. I just ranted to air there.
You pretty much did. I'm just sitting here like, what is this man on about? I mean, yeah. What a nerd.
That's just my personal opinion about it. I mean, that's why I haven't played it in so long, too, though. It's just, you know, it's so saturated and, like, there's so much to, like, it's like I feel like I have to learn 150 new kids' names every year. Like, you know, I don't want to be a teacher. I want to, you know,
enjoy the game.
I want to enjoy the game, yeah, first and foremost. And having to learn 150 new names is not enjoying. It's not something I want to do. Like, or have, like, yeah, fun in doing at all. Like, yeah, maybe there's some people that enjoy doing that. Maybe there's some people who want, like, 150 new every single time. But, like, I don't know. I would argue most people don't want to do that. Most people probably don't want to learn 150 new names every year. Just saying. I think if you asked it like that to people in, like, a survey, like, hey, you want to learn 150 new names of fantasy creatures every year, they'd be like, no, that sounds like pain and effort that I don't want to do.
Fair enough.
I don't know. Anyway, I maybe I'm just being petty or whatever, I guess, probably, but it's just not worth it anymore for me unless they, like, you know, focus in on the things that, like, most of the fans honestly have grown up with at this point. True. It's just like, why not focus in on that stuff and, like, kind of play on the nostalgia? Like, why not? What are you gonna miss out on in doing that? Okay. mean, fair enough. I thought you said they had an upload button. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they did. Just do /upload.
I did, and it didn't work.
//upload.
I also did that, and it didn't work.
Okay, really? It didn't work because it
Oh,
literally
wait,
says.
never mind. Okay, I see. Okay.
Oh, I thought so.
Okay.
I never argue with you. I'm always correct, brother.
Always right, except when you aren't.
What do you mean?
Oh, crap. Which one's which? Uh-oh. Alright, it's not the C one. Wait, that doesn't help me at all. Wait, what is this? Okay, it is... Hold on. What? Okay, it's this one. Alright, I'm done. Alright. I need to name these things. Copy, paste. Okay. Are we in the right spot? Yes. Paste minus A. No, we're not in the right spot. Hold up. Whoa. Where was I when I copied it? Paste minus A. I was apparently not right there, but right here. I guess that's how it works. I don't remember being there, but sure. That makes sense, right?
Alright, let's go for
I was 100% standing there, right? I was doing that, right? I'm not tripping, right?
I don't know. I'm not looking at your stream, so.
Why didn't that work? What is going on? Hold on. I just need to paste it out here anyway. Wait, what? Oh, I guess I uploaded the wrong one. Okay, that would explain it then. Cancel. Choose file. Open. Oh, okay. I was. No, I'm dumb. All right. Yep. Copy paste. Okay, this should be the right one. No. That would explain why I was in the wrong spots. Copy paste minus A. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Boom. Flower tree. No problemo.
Oh, I see what you mean. Flower tree. That's cool. I like that. I'm looking at your stream.
More mainstream? Is that what you said?
No, I said I like your. I'm looking at your stream.
Oh.
Yeah. Jeez. Get new ears. I look at your stream because it's too easy to TP to it.
I see. Fair enough. Alright.
How much work it is to just type /TP.
Yeah, that's a lot, man. Speaking of, what are you working on?
I don't know, man. I've been taking like 9 years to figure out what the heck I want to do. I need TP2 now, so now I'm really insecure.
Oh no. Okay. Well, fair enough. I mean, are you like at least looking at like inspiration or something? And
no, I'm trying to think of what I want to do here.
All right. Well, run us through your thoughts.
Blanks, lots and lots of blanks.
All right.
Because
fair enough. Sounds about right. I've been there. Okay. So what I can make a pot. I can do that. Actually, you know what? Let's see if there is a no, that's not where it is. Let me go to my need to go to my docs and look for my Melon BP commands, because he's a bad boy and did some cool commands like a cool person. Alright, here is my fun document that I am not going to share with people, but I mean, obviously you can just look at the commands if you wanted, figure it out. But
why aren't you going to share the commands? Hello?
Because I can find them.
Isn't that a little rude to not share the commands?
Rude? I mean, I'm not going to like put the...
Proceeds to screenshot your stream.
I mean, yeah, I was going to say, that's what I just said. Yeah, obviously you could just copy it, but whatever. I'm not going to like give the document to people is what I'm saying. I don't care.
You're just going to upload this thing to like...
Rounded cube. What is this? Hold on. I mean, part of it is also having these pictures, so I know what I'm actually going to be creating. So, yeah. But yeah. typing in a full link is always fun. Alright, I don't, dome generator might work. Let's see what that looks like. That's not really any more helpful than, just cell sphere would be, so. Yeah, he doesn't really have like a full, like a vase or something like that. He's got fractals, dome, rounded cube, which is not really rounded when you look at it. Oh wait, there it is. Okay, yeah, it is rounded. Never mind. That's I don't know what I clicked on before, but it wasn't that. Okay, that is a rounded cube. Smoke generator. That's interesting. Regular polygon generator. Okay, that's fun. Flame cone. What about cone? No. Though we could have some maybe fun shapes with that actually with the vase. But I don't know. Could be more interesting than just like we could do like a combination of a cone with maybe like a curved like oval sphere or whatever. What do you call that? What is that in geometry? Oblong sphere. What is a three-dimensional oval in geometry? What is that called?
Three-dimensional oval.
Because it's obviously not a sphere. That's in reference to like a perfect circle, like, you know, or circular. Unless it is just a sphere. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. Whatever. What's a three-dimensional oval in geometry? Is it just a sphere with more steps?
No idea.
Boat generator. That could make like an interesting base, maybe actually. That could be fun.
Boat generator. Oh, what?
Yeah, it creates like the whole of the boat, the frame, as it were.
That sounds like it's cheating.
Use what you got. That's also. I mean, how is that any more cheating than using any other commands? Like what? It's a dumb. Just because it's easier, it's cheating. Like that's dumb.
Sounds a little unfair, you know. My
Oh, yeah?
I don't understand.
Maybe it's just because you don't have access to it. Maybe that's why you just think it's unfair.
I don't understand math, man. I don't want to do math in my world edit. Been there, done that. Don't want to have to do any more math in my life. What's in school for?
All right.
Oh, you're having a drink? What's your drink?
Report it. All right. Wait, poop emoji. Hell yeah.
What?
That's great.
Why does he make a poop emoji?
The better way to say it would be like a frosting, like a whipped generator.
Yeah,
that's the in quotations is whip. So it's a whip generator, not technically poop, but it's it's a whipped cream thing and it's brown.
If this guy's watching the stream, he's gonna be like, "Why'd you just call this a poop emoji?"
I would be extremely surprised if Melon BP was watching the stream. Wave generator. That's not gonna make us a good base.
Maybe he is watching.
Donut generator could make an interesting base actually. Maybe if we could make like a really long donut or something. Nah, screw that. That sounds very fun. All right. Firework. No. Mushroom. No. Onion. Oh, onion could be a perfect vase. That's a vase. All right. Onions is what we're going with. All right. Let's figure this out. So, no variables needed. All right. I gotta just remember how this stuff works, or we'll just play around with the variables that are there, basically. Okay. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's actually put this down here again. Okay. Boom. Onion generator, here we go. Okay, let me just type that and enter it so that it does that really quick. Okay, and let's just see what the default one looks like to start off. Let's just do it. Oh no.
What did you do?
Are they different? Or is //g not a thing in 1.16?
That'd be fine.
That's probably true.
Extra made. Oops.
Jam. Maybe it's they changed the expression of it.
Maybe you just don't know how to do math, man.
Generates a shape according to a formula. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just changed the expression because it's pattern and an expression. Technically, it should work. No, I want generate. Yeah, no, it's just not working. I don't know. I guess they changed something about it where you can't just copy the paste the commands anymore, so that's cool. Let's see if something else works. Let's just try like a random one.
Pizza. That's what someone just said on here.
What?
Pasa. That's what someone just said on Refuge.
Oh, okay.
Just said Pasa.
K. It's K.
Pasa.
Mm.
Did I say it right this time?
No.
You know what?
Okay,
you know what? Fight me, nerd.
I live in a like state where there is a very high population of people who speak Spanish, so it's hard to not know how to say things at least. But I don't know. I'm still a white guy, so you know, there's that. Don't take anything with too much promise.
See, I'm trying not to expose myself right now, but I just did, and I'm not going to go ahead and say anything else. This is an open stream, so
interesting.
Don't want to expose myself to the public here.
Not quite yet.
Who's the other viewer in here is a question. Then maybe I'll expose myself to just myself.
I don't know. There's always just like one person watching for some reason. I don't know if it's actually
that's
watching,
me.
or if it's just like a person who has it on in the background.
It might be me.
That...
Hey, other person who's watching. Can you type in the chat, please?
No,
if you're real,
you'd call him out like that. That's not cool. That ain't cool.
Ever see like the meme on YouTube? There's just this dude who just calls. It's literally just like when you're the one viewer and then you just get called out. It's just like awkward.
I mean, I don't like to do that because, yeah, why would I do that? If they're not gonna engage with me on purpose, then I'm not gonna force them to engage with me. That's not what this is about. That's not what streaming's about. That's why it's a meme. Is because people who don't understand streaming thinks that's what streaming is about. Is forcing people to engage with you. No, it's doing your own thing and then engaging people when they choose to do the same.
I've had it all wrong, man.
I'm not gonna force people to do things. It's just weird in general.
Yeah, so like I may or may not have be drunk, but no, I'm kidding. That'd be hilarious.
Let's see. All right, what do you got? You got anything more?
Drunk building right now.
Drunk building.
Minecraft. Never done that
like
before.
A game that would be fun, actually. You just kind of like you have to finish a drink before you finish like a simple build of some kind or something. Like you get like a small little plot and you have to like, I don't know. It could be interesting.
Yeah, so like if things are like building really slowly right now, that may or may not be what I did right now. YouTuber caught in 4K.
I mean, you know, enjoy yourself while you're building, right? That's. All right. So explain. You're going for like one of those double pole thing, right?
Yeah, this is a pole. I don't know.
Yeah.
Totally.
So is the top one gonna be above this chunk here? Because that seems like it might be separated too far. Like the big pole or whatever, and this little pole down here.
What do you mean? What?
Tories have two horizontal poles, right?
Yeah, you mean pillars?
So it's looking like, maybe I'm just tripping, but Tory.
What do you want, Iris?
You can't just search Tory or it gives you some person. Alright, you have to search Tory Gate.
Tory. Oh, oopsies. What do you want, Iris?
No,
Get out of my room.
I mean, yeah. So it looks like you're kind of pushing the separation a little too far. Like these need to be closer together. If the pole is gonna be way up here,
I'm really confused.
here, let me just.
Go on.
19. So if the pole is gonna be this, then that seems like it's too separated from the bottom one, at least where you have it currently. Like they need to be closer together is all. Like just kind of push the diamond, or cut the diamond down a little. Diamond part down a little.
Oh, you mean the diamond part down? Okay,
yeah, just push it down a little bit, I think. So that the poles are closer together, basically. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll do that then. That's fine.
Yeah, usually I think they're usually pretty close. And then you gotta make that little. Well, you gotta make the rest of the middle, or the rest of the bottom pole, but you gotta make that little plaque in the middle. I don't actually know what that. Most of the time, well, some of them have like scripting on that plaque, and then some don't. So that's weird. It seems like official ones should have something on there.
An official one, man. This is a Gamerrizz poll.
Yeah, obviously this isn't an official one. I'm just saying, like, ones that are actually meant to be spiritual gates or whatever, like spirit gates, are to have this script on them or whatever.
Sorry, I'm sneezing.
Blush.
No, I don't say bless you anymore. I don't know why. I just don't say bless you anymore. Sometimes I do, sometimes I will.
At this point, it's just been conditioned into me, which is.
I mean, it's been conditioned into me.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing at this point, honestly, because I'm not 100% with the whole. Like, the reason you say bless you is the whole thing in itself, so.
No, after a while, I just say shut up.
Shut up.
Honestly,
well, yeah,
do you not? Like, when someone just
girlfriend
sneezes like 20 times, you just.
When I sneeze, like I said, when I sneeze, I'll sneeze like a few times in a row. Especially when I'm going outside, like I change from dark to bright. I'll sneeze like 6 times in a row. She'll just be like, "Fucking stop, stop."
Kind of hard. Like as soon as someone, if you sneeze more than like, I don't know what the rule is for you, but yeah, for me, it's like if you sneeze like more than like 5 times, I just say shut up.
No,
and then it starts getting.
With my,
it starts getting even.
Like, stop. Just stop.
It starts even getting even worse though. Like as soon as it gets past like, once it gets past like 7 or 8,
oh man,
then they start saying, "Fucking shut up, Jesus."
You would hate my mom. My mom sneezes so many times in a row. Every time.
Yeah, my mom's done that before too.
Like every time she sneezes, she's just achoo. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I'm just like, Mom, just stop, Jesus. I need to stop sneezing.
So, okay, weird transition, but what do you have to do to like stop hiccups?
Why? Because I've stopped them before.
Because like everybody's different. Like that I've found. Well, not everybody, but like a lot of people are different in how much they have to do to like stop their hiccups from happening. So I'm wondering. So
this is gonna sound really weird, but there's ways of like breathing in and not breathing in. So there's a way to breathe in that you can stop it pretty much.
So you literally just use some breathing techniques, right?
Well, not really a breathing technique.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, I mean, you're basically just doing that, right? You're not like drinking. You're not doing anything more than just breathing, right? Is that?
No, I'm not doing anything too crazy. I mean, I'm doing a little bit more than breathing. It's like, I don't know how to explain it because I don't know even what I do. Like, it's almost like I'm going into a burp, but I'm not actually burping. It's like I'm not actually making the burp noise.
It's a breathing technique, is what it is, dude. I'm just saying. Okay, so like I'll give you. So I've tried to do that. I've tried to do like the, like the burping thing, but like my body's like, nah, dude. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep hiccuping. This ain't working. So like, in order for my hiccups to stop, I have to be swallowing constantly, like holding my breath and swallowing. There's no other way I can like I've tried so many times to just like try to do like breathing things and like do like different things, but like
grandpa uses apparently.
Yeah, I just have to hold my breath and like I just have to continuously swallow and eventually it'll go away. But my mom she has to add another step to that because she can't just hold her breath and like swallow. That doesn't work for her. She also has to plug her ears while she's doing it, or her hiccups. But she's legit had hiccups for like days on end, like not knowing, like back when she like didn't know like how to do it. Like she had hiccups for literally days, and she couldn't get rid of them using like the the normal techniques of like holding your breath and swallowing water and stuff. Like she just could not until she finally like plugged her ears and did those other things. It's really interesting. But yeah, my mom has to have all 3 steps: holding your breath, so like breath control, water, and pressure, essentially.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's just wild, but yeah, she has to drink from a straw if she wants to do it on her own. Otherwise, she has to have someone else like plug her ears, or she has to plug her ears and have someone else like tip the cup or something. Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's wild.
Interesting.
But yeah, I definitely some of that non-ability to stop it. I don't know. I mean, maybe if I practiced enough, I would be able to stop it with just breathing techniques. But like, at this point, it's so much faster to just hold my breath and drink some water than to like try and do some breathing technique or whatever.
I mean, the only reason why I knew how to stop this almost, well, I didn't know how to stop it, but like, I kind of, it's like, this is gonna sound weird. So like, I used to beatbox ish, by the way, and basically, and basically like, there's like this beatbox technique to like use your throat as like a kick almost, but so like I guess that's kind of what I'm doing in a way to stop the. So I just do that like, but like silently, basically.
Interesting.
And then it just goes away.
I mean, okay, so you trying to explain that to me is kind of reminding me what it's like to try to explain to someone that I don't have to like plug my nose and like blow out to pop my ears. Like I literally just have a muscle in my ears that I can like flex and it'll like pop my ears. Like when I'm going down, like diving in like a pool or something, I can just do that continuously as I go down and like I'll be fine. Like I don't have to like plug my nose and do like the stupid popping your ear thing. And like I don't feel the pressure when I go down because I can do that. But like trying to explain someone how I do that, like do you understand at all what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
Like have you ever met someone, or are you capable of doing that? Something like that?
Like what you just described?
Yeah, basically.
Not. I don't know how to do that, so no.
But like, do you have any idea of like? I mean, I have some idea what you're saying, but like, do you have any idea what I'm trying to describe?
Not exactly.
Yeah. See, like, it's just like, it's not a muscle that you can see being flexed, and it's just like I feel this little like pop. I don't know how else to describe it, but like I hear a pop sort of in my ear, like it's just relieving pressure. Like I have a muscle to like relieve pressure in my ears, and it's weird that I can like activate it and like I know how, but like other people are just like I don't even know what the heck you're talking about, man.
You're just crazy, man.
I've met one other person in my life that knows what I'm talking about, like can do it and is like, yes, that is a thing, and like, yeah, I can do that too, and that's it, and I am literally a swimmer, so like I was in like the swim team in high school, so like I knew a lot of people in the water, and not a lot of people that I knew could do that, which is really interesting. I don't know, it's just one of those weird things. Like you're being able to like do whatever with your throat, I'm sure is on like the same sort of like vibe, essentially, is kind of what I'm getting at here, because it's really weird. Just like random things people can do with their body that you can't really describe, but I'm sure is a thing in science somewhere. Like I'm sure, you know what? I almost want to like just go on a little tangent here and try to figure out if I can figure out what it is, just because it's such a like weird.
What I do?
No, well, either one.
It's like it's basically like a throat kick, and then it's basically if you again that sounds weird, isn't it?
Yeah, well, so does it just pop.
I mean, I've been trying to get into beatboxing again, so I mean, yeah. Funny enough, again, really weird, but I've been trying to get into beatboxing again.
Nice. I don't know why that's weird, man. You keep saying it's weird, but it's not really that weird.
Because how
Beatboxing is
many people do you
beatboxing.
know that just like just start beatboxing randomly, right?
I don't know that many people in general, so that's not a relevant question. But if I did know people that beatboxed, I would love that. Like, that's cool.
I mean,
I
I'm
don't
not
know
really
why
amazing.
that's a bad thing. Like, you're making it sound like this is a thing that you shouldn't be doing. Like, I love. I guess the only people that I know that beatbox are like, what is it? The acapella singers. That's cool stuff, man. That's good stuff. Like Fantonics, Fantonics, is that what it's called? Pentatonics? I don't know. The band, the acapella band. They literally just sing and they make like really cool music. And yeah, there's a guy that obviously beatboxes because you gotta have a beat when you do music. But yeah, they literally are all acapella and they're really cool. Have you not heard of these people?
No.
I feel like as someone who beatboxes, you should know about acapella. Do you know about
If you
acapella
wanna,
at least?
do you ever heard of Barry Wham?
No.
Oh, if you want to hear like really really good beatboxing, look up Swiss beatbox, and they have like really really good people. It's like
I mean,
a few people. Codfish is really good.
Okay.
Napalm is really good. These
On
are
that
really
same
good.
note, then for you, look up acapella because that is the same. Like, you literally have to beatbox in acapella. There is no way around it. So you should look up some of the best acapella stuff because it has really good beatboxing. Even if there might be other, humming and shit in it, but like, you should definitely look up acapella stuff or like some of the best acapella. Yeah. And that's my nerd coming out. Mr. I beatboxed in high school. I did show choir in high school, so nerd all you want about beatboxing, but I'm pretty sure show choir is more quote unquote nerdy than beatboxing.
Interesting.
Or especially like getting strange looks or whatever. I don't know.
If you want beatboxing to sound really really good, you would go in an echoey room and you just beatbox.
Yeah. I don't know.
Saying make it sound really good.
There's like people that don't like beatboxing. That's just weird. Like, yeah, if you don't like it, then don't listen to it. But have respect for it, man. Like, still an art form. If you can't do it, don't hate it. Just because you can't. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I think you should be less worried about people hating it. Is all I'm saying.
I just feel weird. It's weird telling people,
It's
like,
not,
hey, I used to beatbox, or kind of.
This is the thing. Yeah, I used to beatbox. It could be a statement. I don't know why it has to be like a weird, like, oh, I used to beatbox. Like,
I mean, I still try to.
no,
I mean,
you just say it. Just I used to beatbox.
Do it much
doesn't
anymore.
have to be a brag either. It doesn't have to be like, I used to beatbox, yo. I used to beatbox. Like, no, it doesn't have to be that either. Just say I used to beatbox. Like, it does. Neither are.
I mean, right now,
it's fine. How to beatboxing is an okay thing to do. I don't know why you're scared of it.
How to do a click roll right now, which is really complicated, and also a tongue roll, which is also really complicated.
Fair enough.
Complicated
Anyway,
stuff.
Yeah. On that note, high school was fun.
High school, okay.
I mean, obviously college was more fun than high school, but like socially speaking, high school is definitely my most social years. Like, just having friends. Like, I had the most friends I will ever have in my life. I am 100% sure in high school. So there's that. Like, I knew the most people I will probably ever know at one time, and be like in acquaintance with and talking with, like daily in high school. Like middle school, I kind of kept to myself. Elementary school, yeah, I don't know. I guess that's up for debate, I guess, on elementary school. I was kind of a cool kid in elementary school, and then I went to a different school than everybody else, so I became a really nerdy, lonely kid in middle school. And then,
Oh.
I mean, high school, I went to the same school with everybody, so I kind of became a little less nerdy and became more of a, like, nerd jock, I guess, would be the nerdy jock. I don't know, jock nerd. Like, I mean, I did, like, all of the sports. I did cross country, I did track, I did water polo, I did swimming, and basically all of those all 4 years except for track. So I did cross country, swimming, and water polo for 4 years straight in high school. So I was definitely a quote-unquote jock. If you don't think water polo is a jock sport, you're dumb.
Water polo and was it
yeah, I mean, if you don't think water polo is a jock sport, you haven't seen Family Guy.
I don't really watch Family Guy much, actually. So
or not Family Guy. Yeah, no, it's Family Guy. Yeah, you don't watch Family Guy much. I like Family Guy more than I do American Dad.
Oh, I
wait, no. Wait, maybe it's American Dad that the water polo is on. Never mind. Yeah, no. It's just kidding. It's American Dad. American Dad is the one that has the water polo, like jocks. Because honestly, if you can do water polo, you're in shape. There's
still in shape over there.
If you can do water, that is the statement. Like, if you can do water polo, then you are in shape. Right now, I could not do water polo. There is no way I could jump in the water and just.
Are you in shape over there?
Be able to like play a game of water polo. Right now, I am in probably the worst shape I could possibly be in because I haven't gone on a run forever. Honestly.
It's okay.
Kind of sadly speaking.
I feel you.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
you get to that age to where you work out when you're young and such, and then all of a sudden you just
like
I
worked out in college and stuff, and I still did.
It's like I got a girlfriend. Who cares?
And then I got into my master's, and I started getting into my career job and stuff, and yeah, working out was. I don't know. I need to figure out.
Not very
because. Yeah. I need to work out
not
more.
Very
It's not something I'm proud to be like, yeah, I don't work out anymore. No, that's. I mean, I do some working out because I go on water.
Gained a few pounds.
I go on my longboard with my dog, but I don't have to do a lot, honestly. So. There's that. I mean, she pulls most of the time, but I do have to like do some because she won't pull the whole time.
Well, Iris, get out of my room.
So, question: why are you making the middle flare here different than this flare over here?
Going to change it. I just don't know what I want to do.
You just don't.
I'm
Okay.
testing design,
you're using
bro.
This, okay. Well, I don't know why you're getting so upset about it.
Calm yourself.
So what you're saying is, in a more calm manner,
you're
using
pandas
this and this as comparison to see which one is better and which one you'd like to use more in the end.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying? Yeah. All right. So you didn't have to get all upset about it. All right. I'm gonna fill your pillars because it's annoying me that I can see through the steps.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Marketplace Builder.
No, it's not. It's not the marketplace. It's like seeing through the gaps here. Also, you have holes in here anyway, so like actual holes. All right. Fill our. Let's do. What is this? Netherwort.
Yeah.
Block. Let's just do 100. That should work. Okay. Cool. We just need to make sure that you didn't copy that hole on all of them. Okay, I think we're good. Guess we'll find out. Yep, we're good. Okay. And though my marketplace mentality does sort of come into it because, you know, that is part of it.
Yeah, I think about that stuff too on Realms maps, but Realms maps don't have the same limitation as Marketplace does. So like you can, if you really wanted to, just have a bunch of holes in your map on Realms, and they just don't care. So
I mean, to be fair, on Realms it's usually someone on their computer, so it's usually not an issue.
Also, like another thing with realms is there's only one dude accepting maps now for realms. So his name's Oscar. I'm guessing he's in marketplaces, Slack, and things like that. Is
I
he?
think I have one map on Realms that's under my name that I built.
Wait, really?
Yeah, really.
What map?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I have one. Let me look. I'm legitimately curious actually because I'm pretty sure I did, and I don't remember which one it was. It's like Mermaid Life or something like that. It's something stupid that I don't care about.
We can upload the dude.
Enjoyed building and never
Yeah,
was
yeah,
proud
yeah,
of the
listen,
build of. So
buddy.
it's like
We're gonna
it's one of the maps that Everbloom has. That's like their cheapest map. So
Oh, I see. Yeah, so like we can upload this thing to Realms, right, and get some attention if you'd like.
How do you see Realms on Better? Or can you see Realms on Better?
I don't know if you can. No. Are you talking about Realms for Marketplace or Realms for?
Yeah, Marketplace.
Oh no, I'm not talking about Realms.
Oh,
Marketplace.
okay. Never mind.
I'm talking about like Java Realms.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Like Java Realms. It's a lot different.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, for like Java Realms, right? Like literally, like they only have one dude actually accepting maps for it right now. Because everyone else basically quit. Mark quit.
Yeah, they're probably not getting paid enough for what they do and how many people are, coming to them.
Yeah, well now there's only one dude, so he's gonna stay. But I can get this uploaded to Realms of this map if their standards are really weird. I am not gonna talk about it on stream though because
fair enough.
Perhaps this video gets 1 million views.
Yeah. You never know.
Don't want to be the one explaining that one.
Yeah, fair.
What, Iris? Chill, I know you're lonely, okay? What is this man doing? You just changed colors. Yeah, I'm texturing you.
Oh, you texturing? Well, I didn't like that texturing. That's my reasoning there. I'll say that, even though that's not true. All right. Okay. What am I doing? I was making a pot. That's what I was doing.
He's just judging and destroying my work. Is all. Oh,
some pot, yo. Pot.
Chill. You're not in California here.
I mean, to be fair, there's way more states than just California that have that legalized. So.
Okay, well, I'm saying the most obvious one.
Yes, that was a very. I mean, Colorado would be like the most relevant one, I think, because that was like the first, and like that's like the place to go if you really want weed. Yeah.
I wouldn't talk about weed on stream, man.
Oh no, I said a drug. It's definitely demonetized. It's over. It's over. I said a drug that's probably going to be legal in the next 10 years anyway, all over the world. So, oh no, I'm demonetized. It's over. My life's over. Fucking stupid.
Whoa. If you get yourself terminated, it's not my fault. I swear.
Yeah, well, I don't blame you.
Legally yours.
I just, sometimes. I mean, it's literally legal where I live, so talking about it where I live is not illegal. So, but at the same time, yeah, obviously there's terms of services on the things I talk on, so, it's not really a
Jeez, man. Chill.
Right, what was I doing?
Yeah, I told you didn't do any breaking any rules at all. I swear.
I mean,
Promise,
right,
guys?
That's right. I couldn't make the pot because the stupid command wasn't working. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe that's why. It wasn't working because I was typing a number, maybe?
Wait, no. It's not working because you're placing it above my thing. Why is there glass here? Be to me. You just undid.
I did it in the selection. Oh, no. Okay, I get it. All right, well, never mind. All right, I get it. I get what I've done. I understand what I need to do to solve it, and I apologize for being so dumb. All right, here we go.
Apologize for almost griefing my build. Good job.
All right, I figured it out. We're good. So first of all, I was not doing the right thing because I was not putting the word for the block instead of the I was putting the ID instead of the word. Whatever. Anyway, and I was also not selecting
Putting in the
area
wrong
to
area.
put
Yeah.
the item in
Jesus.
too. So that all both of those things combined did not go in my favor. It's okay. We're good. We figured it out. Going. Get this. All right. Now we're just now out of these onions, we need to make a vase that actually looks good. So I want to try to make a really tall onion and just see what that looks like. Kind of wide, but not too wide.
Okay, Shrek.
You know. Hey, do you not like Shrek? Is that what I just heard? Cause are we about to fight?
Wanna fight?
Cause Shrek, at least the first one, is like the best movie ever made.
Okay,
You can't convince me otherwise. Alright, that's way too big, but that's sort of the shape I'd like. I think we're on the right track here. So let me go ahead and do like up one. And let's kind of keep track of where we are. Okay. Maybe right there.
Honestly, really curious what Dr. Bond is building right now. You think if I TP'd to him, he'd accept it?
There's only one way to find out.
He'd probably accept you because he probably knows
yeah,
you.
but yeah, he does. But I mean,
But he doesn't know me.
He doesn't know me. But I would genuinely like to, but I would have to message him and be like, "Hey, I'm live. You mind if I TP and show off whatever you're making?" Because I don't want to just like
leaks like a very important build of his. It's like, oh, oops,
yeah,
didn't
like I don't want to accidentally stream something I'm not supposed to be. But
it's just like
I don't really want to message him either.
he's
so.
just got a contract that says he's not allowed to show this thing, and then he just shows it on stream by accident. Oops, mistakes were made. Man gets sued.
Yeah. So obviously there's a good reason not to. All right. And he might not anyway, just because of that too. So.
Or because he just doesn't like you, I guess.
Or just because he doesn't want to. Yeah, that's fair. Undo. Okay, so we're gonna go a little bit wider with it this time because that was a okay size, but I'd like the bottom to be a little bit wider. Maybe like right here. Okay. So now we're too tall, but I think we're at the right.
How tall are you?
Maybe if we make it more square. Okay. All right. We gotta go at this a little more scientifically.
You just said
I
that
think.
something's too tall, so now I'm curious. How tall are you?
How tall? 5'10", I guess.
Oh, nice.
All right. Let's go // Actually, can I do this with Can I do this with cylinder? Can I just be like boom, and then boom, and then boom, and then go this? No. Okay, so it doesn't work with cylinder. Okay. Got it. Fair enough. I hate that you have to type all that when you do it. Okay. So, tell me, why is it, and this is a stupid thing, I'm not actually asking you, why is it that you can type / cell, like, poly, which is actually just a abbreviation of polyhedral, or polyhedron, whichever one it is. Either way, it's an abbreviation of it. You can also type con, which is an abbreviation of convex. Yeah. You can type a few other abbreviations. CYL, which is an abbreviation of cylinder. But why can you not type an abbreviation of cuboid? Why can't you just do //cell_cub? And I get, obviously, there's already, like, //cub, but that's besides the point. Like, why isn't the default have //cub as a abbreviation when it has all the other ones as an abbreviation? Like, what is the logic behind that?
No idea.
Like, why not give the default one an abbreviation? Just seems a little weird to me is all. Anyway, I'm trying to make a perfect square here, and we'll kind of continuously make this wider and wider, and then we'll go off of that and make our base, whatchamacallit. Okay.
You've been streaming for 2 hours, man.
Wow. Well, I got to go to the bathroom, so that helped motivate me to continue going for longer than usual. Alright, let's just make this go all the way to the extreme, which is here. And walls. Okay, let me select this thing that I've made. Copy it. Put it over here. Paste my say. Okay. I guess the trend is now to make your name gradient or something, so.
Yeah. Wait, oh my gosh.
Everyone's doing the gradient. You gotta do the gradient. Gotta have the gradient name.
Is this
Cool.
Hempton, the guy who I think
So
it is?
cool stuff, man. Some cool stuff. It's honestly giving me vibes of like the early days of like being able to do the like and whatever to change your colors and stuff. You know. Oh, I love it.
I'm trying to
Anyway,
figure out if I know this dude or not. His nick is Hempt, but it could just be like a different one.
a different one.
So like,
Interesting.
it might actually not be the real one that I'm thinking of.
Okay. Okay, 50 is definitely not enough. Let's go like 150. I don't use World Edit that often. Well, that's on you.
The heck does he use?
that's your fault. By hand best way. No. That is just
Well, it depends on what
not
you're trying
true
to
at
do
all.
by hand.
That is just so not true. Like, yeah, sometimes doing it by hand can make it look better or like improve upon, but like it is not the best way to get to the solution ever. There's definitely better ways, and maybe doing things by hand on top of the tools is a part of it, but just by hand is never a good idea because it just consumes a pointless amount of time at this point. When you have the tools available to you, why not use them? It's just kind of petty. I don't know. It's weird. That's just my opinion. It's like, oh, I can't use these tools. I wouldn't want to use a hammer to nail this nail in. I want to use my fucking
I'm just gonna
head.
punch it. Boom.
I'm just gonna punch it because yeah, I want to take as much time as possible.
And break my hand.
And I wanna prove that I can do it by hand.
Poor guy doesn't know he's getting roasted.
Yeah, I know he doesn't know he's getting roasted, but like that's essentially the same logic that's going on here. It's just like I have to do it by hand because that's the best way. And it's just like, yeah, it's like saying hammering in a nail with your hand is the best way. It's just like, obviously we've made tools that have made that process easier. And no, the hammer does not nail the nail in for you. And even a nail gun does not nail the nail in for you. You still have to be the one to pull the dang trigger. So it is still a tool. And the same thing applies to every single tool in Minecraft. Just because world edit exists, you still have to be the one to use and know how to use the commands in order to use them properly. Like, saying that tools are bad is just stupid at this point.
Did he actually say tools are bad though? I don't think he did say that.
No, but like he said hand is the best way. Obviously that's not true. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe he's
tools
trying to get a workout.
Better.
Man.
Tools are obviously better 99.9% of the time. And yes, there are instances where you'll have to improve upon the things that the tools made for you. Like maybe, I don't know, you hammered in a nail with a hammer, but like you need to pull it out a little bit with your hand. Sure, cool. You know, yeah. You're just trying to hand paint it up. You hammered the nail in too far. You gotta pull it out with your hand. Cool, you did some stuff with your hand as well. But guess what? You didn't hammer the nail in with your freaking hand. You used a hammer to begin with. So using the tools is obviously a benefit, and then using your hands to improve upon that is the way we should go. We should not be disavowing tools just because, oh, my hand is the best way. No, it is not. It is just stupidly not the best way. That's what I'm trying to say.
What do you mean, man? I use my toaster to hammer things.
Yes, there are things you can improve upon with your hands and doing things by hand. That is definitely true. 1000%. You can improve upon things with your hands and do things by hand. But saying that it is the best way is just wrong. Like, yes, it is a way. It is a way to do it. Yeah.
To hammer nails in. So
but yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. And yeah,
man gets
doing things the hard way is the best way.
Maybe it's not hard for. Maybe he's quicker by hand. I don't know, man.
How? I doubt it. I would definitely like to have a build competition with them and see how they do just building something by hand in comparison.
Completely destroy you.
I mean, fair enough. I would honestly, if they heard this roast and they were like, yeah, you have 24 hours to build this, and that was a thing, I'll take it. You know what? Sure. But like, until you can prove to me that it is actually the best way, and yeah, obviously, voting, if it's voting based off of multiple people, or no, if it's voting based off likes, I'm not gonna win.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Are you stupid? Have you seen meme culture and internet culture? The person who does the thing differently than they're supposed to is always the one that wins. All right. No, it needs to be judges, not or like judging off of like actual criteria that matters, not stupid likes. It's not. So I don't want it judged off of likes. I want it judged off of specific criteria that we both have to abide by.
When you have build competitions, right? Do you think it's fair to have people who don't build at all judge a project?
No.
Why?
Well, okay, if there are others that also build, maybe. But if it's just people that don't build judging it, no. Because that's just dumb. Like, you need at least one or two people that know about the processes of building for it to be fair. Otherwise, it's just internet culture taking over and doing whatever. Okay, I've got a question that's a pet peeve of mine personally. Right.
So I've got friends that don't build at all, right? Like, literally don't build at all.
I mean,
but will literally be like, yeah, this is the best build ever, and I'm just like in my mind like, so please help.
That's why I think it's fair. Like, yes, you to have actually, it might be fair to have people that don't know how to build in there because they would give a less biased opinion. Actually,
no, they'd give a really biased opinion because they won't know how the technique.
Listen.
You think that
they give it less bias just based on art itself because they're like, oh yeah, I like that. It looks nice. That's all they care about is if it looks nice. They don't care about how much effort
way different than that. Because my experience is there's people literally judge a house that's literally like a dirt house to be the best build ever.
How many other things have you showed them to compare it off of though? Like if they've never seen any other Minecraft builds or like
many. And you wanna know what I get told basically?
Then they're just trolling you then.
I mean, like I've had people build terrain, right? like literally in front of me, right? And they're just like, "Yeah, my rotated spheres are great terrain. Like it's literally just be like it's the sand method of terraining,
I
and it's
mean,
just like
okay.
sand stack, but like
So
it's not actually like a good build.
if you're
It's
just
just,
first starting out and that's like your creation
I don't
and you
know,
did it
but like,
yourself, like obviously you're gonna be super proud. Okay,
but
the first build you ever made, were you
okay,
not proud of
first what I
that? Were you
mean,
not like, hey, I want someone to see this and be like, yeah, that's also really cool? Because I'm willing to bet if you saw the first build that I ever made that I showed off to people and was super proud of, you would cringe. You know what? You straight up. You know what? Let me see if I can find it because I think I still have the screenshots in my folder here. I'm straight up gonna find this real quick and show you just to kind of give you an idea because you just be a little less judgmental of people. You know, they're doing the best sometimes. Anyway, let's see screenshots. Please tell me it's here somewhere. Oh yes, it is. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Okay. This. Come look at my stream and
oh
tell me what you think.
first build you've ever made.
No, it's not the first. It's definitely not the first. No. But
I mean, I
this
can
is
tell the
like
tree style
one
there.
of the first like, you know, organic terrain like full builds I did, I guess. Like this is like a big build I did back in the day. Like I don't even remember when I did this. This is like 20
I can probably find one of the first builds that I've ever done. Before. It was bad.
This is on letsbuild.net when it was like big. Anyway, what do you think of that in comparison to what you were just talking about? Because I'm willing to bet it's about the same level, and you know that's fair. Like I think
Here, wait.
too judgy.
I think I found one of the first builds that I've ever made. I was actually proud of back in the day.
I mean, yeah, that one was one I was proud of. That was definitely one I was proud of. Oh man, I loved that build. I thought that tree was so good. Oh man. I mean, just look at that tree though. And in the background, there's someone's dragon that's like 10 times better than anything I made here. I mean, this serpent's not too bad, honestly. Like, the head's pretty bad. The body is, I mean, I did that all by hand. It's not too bad for that, honestly, back in the day. Like,
this was the first build
starting out with organics, that's pretty.
Like, this is like the first like proper build I've ever made. Like, this was back when, but like, that's the first build that I've ever made. I just linked it to.
The
also,
first build? Okay, well, this being the first build you've ever made is better than any first build I ever made. That's for sure. My like first build I don't even have anymore. It is gone and it was not good. I mean, mine was more just terrain and like random structures all over the place, I guess. Like, I don't even know how to, like, it had like a giant valley and it had
oh wait, there's a back of this thing too.
like
wait a
a
minute.
giant tree or something.
Download
really
it.
bad. Had a village on the other side of the valley.
I'm gonna send you the back of this build now. Ready for it?
Ready for the back? I'm gonna get some back end. Yeah. Is the
That's
stream ready for some back
build.
end?
Like there's some 10 out of 10 organics there. 10 out of 10. You
Oh wow, that one's much smaller. Ah, yeah, I don't know what those are. Are those like supposed to be those like cloaked winged things, like the cliche?
I think so.
Was it Reaper? I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, solid. Those wings are not good, but the hood's not bad, honestly. The hood looks like a head. You got the head right. That's honestly most of the time the hardest part. So, and the body is all right, honestly. The wings though, the wings are just like these random blobs, like coming off of it. But honestly, you didn't do too bad for the body and stuff. And them trees
like,
are,
what,
you know,
my
those are the
first
trees.
builds.
Where did you learn to make trees?
Literally, I looked at the Mineplex trees and how he made the Mineplex tree, and that's where I turned out to making trees.
Mineplex. I don't exactly remember what YouTube videos they were, but there was definitely somebody that had a tutorial on, you know, basically doing the world edit version of making a tree with like building up the trunk with world edit spheres and then like smoothing it out and building up, you know, smaller branches with world edit spheres and then smoothing those out and then just putting these chunks of like world edit, you know, leaf spheres, and that was the whole tutorial, was those three things. It's just making like spheres basically with world edit, and that was all the like tutorial for trees was, and that's how I learned to make trees on YouTube. And then I, you know, obviously I sort of adapted that into my own style. Like I took that and I was like, all right, how can I make this even better? And I was like, all right, well, there's voxel now, and I was like, all right, that's way better than smoothing it with world edit. And then I figured out that you can like, you know, make the branches by your hand too. You don't just have to use world edit, and that definitely was the thing that like blew my trees out of the water in the beginning anyway.
Interesting.
But yeah, and then I've adapted to that since then. You know, schematic brush. Whew, that has made my trees something. And I'm gonna take credit for it because I'm pretty sure that I'm the one that came up with the idea to use schematic brush for leaves. Like, I can't imagine that someone came up with that sooner than me, because like I was you know, I'm definitely in the loop and stuff, and I don't know. I feel like it's fair to say that I I did that at this point. Like, you know, I can take that credit. And if it's really not true, whatever, but I'm pretty sure at this point
And it's just claiming something that's false.
It'd be hard to disprove, honestly. Like, because I have, you know, proof that I've made trees with the schematic brush before probably most people ever did. So, yeah, like I've posted those trees on, you know, Planet Minecraft and Sketchfab and stuff, like to sort of solidify that I knew how to do that. So, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I'm willing to bet that I came up with the idea.
Good to know I'm talking to the original schematic brush guy over here.
The technique, anyway, not the idea. All right, so this pot, as at least a start, but I think we can do better. But I think we got something to start with here. So come look.
Would you like to
my
know
glass.
how I basically was inspired to build structures? Sorry, I interrupted you. I completely interrupted you,
No,
but you want to continue, then I'll finish.
No, I was just randomly talking about my pot.
Okay, so basically, where I basically got inspired to like from my own build style of structures and things like that. Wanna know where I was inspired from?
Okay.
You know the builder, Mr. Bateau?
That sounds
French
familiar, actually, yeah.
Yeah, he's in ABS Deep Academy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so basically, he inspired me to, with a lot of my builds and structures of how to detail and things like that.
Huh. So,
Yeah.
no Tux and X-Drift were my main inspiration, especially X-Drift, really, because of his tree. And it's not even on Planet Minecraft anymore, and I'm sad about it, but, you know, he's entitled to delete whatever he wants, I guess.
Poor guy. He just wanted to see his stuff more again.
No, he literally deleted all his stuff because he was like going through some stuff or something, I don't know, but I talked to him, I was like, you know your stuff like inspired me to become like the builder I am today, so.
Oh, that's cute.
Just hope you know, I just want you to know that, because, you know, whatever, if you ever decide to put it back up, it is inspiring. And I didn't say it like that, but, you know, I basically said that. And he responded and I was like, thanks, man. But I don't think he's ever gonna put him back up, to be honest. Unfortunately. And sadly. But yeah, his tree inspired me to be the tree person I am today, because I was like, oh wow, you can make a tree that looks that good in Minecraft? Like, that's what I'm gonna do now. Like, that's what I strive to be doing, is making a tree that good or better. And honestly, I think I've made a tree about that good at this point, but honestly, like, also at the same time, just like I could never be as good or better. There's no way, because he did it first, you know.
Yep, makes sense.
But yeah, all right, come look at my pot.
Your pot?
Yeah,
That sounds very illegal.
I've been really baking up some pot over here.
Aye. Okay then.
So I need you to come look at it and tell me what you think. Let's put some dirt in it.
What?
Look, I put some dirt in my pot.
Come in just a moment. Okay, patience is key.
I filled the pot. Obviously, it's not gonna be glass. Let's change it to something else for now here. Let's see. Let's replace glass 251. That'll work. 0. We have to put the 0. Nope. We have to be doing cuboid. There we go. Okay. Cool. I think that's a pot. All right. So I think it's probably a good time to. I think we've done enough for today. It's a good time to end up the stream with my pot.
Okay then.
Yeah, we've added flowers to the tree. We've made a pot. We've made some pillars. So yeah, I think we've done enough for today. So with that, thank you all for watching. I am sure you know how the buttons work down there by now, so click them as you please. And if you guys have any builds you want me to look at in the beginning of the stream, the Builder's Refuge Showcase is the best place to put them. And yeah, Gamerrizz, if you have anything you want to say it now. Forever hold your peace.
Follow this man right now. He needs followers.
Right.
He needs to get 500 followers, you think?
Yeah, 500, and I'll do it.
If
I'll wear the maid's outfit. Costume. I'll do it. It's not a joke. But you know, gotta hit the followers. So yeah. Anyway, thank you all again for watching. Pluto.